Hello, my name is Manuel. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to go ahead and show you my indoor plant setup that I've got going on over here. As you can see, I've got several different plants right here that are somewhat tropical. Like you can see the palm tree right there. I've got some citrus going on over here. More palm trees and some even some desert plants right here, like cactus, and let's see, we've got some the Australian lime finger and even an olive tree back there. But I wanted to go ahead and show you my plant setup because I live in Indiana, and in Indiana it snows out here, so I have to bring some of these plants in. This is my first year ever doing this, and I had to learn. So I went ahead on YouTube and got a whole bunch of information and thought, you know what, I have to set up this, I have to do this contraption setup myself when winter comes, because I was checking this out in the summer, and I thought, how am I going to do this? Well, this is what I came up with. As you can see, I have some 4-posts that I got at Home Depot for clearance, which was a God-given thing. And we got several plants. Actually, every plant has a tray underneath for water, because we don't want to get our carpet all messed up. As you can see, they all have water. Here's my lilac. And we also have a fan going on. One of the things that these plants need is they need circulation, because inside these houses it's hot, and these guys can dry up real easily, so they need some circulation, guys. The other thing that I do is I spray them with water, and sometimes I spray them down with Epsom salt for magnesium, along with giving them their daily care of fertilizers like worm castings, eggshells for calcium, and banana peels for potassium. Try to stick it to being organic. They pretty much thrive indoors. Now, I have lost some, but as you can see, I also try to take very well care of these guys. Is there anyone in Indiana that has a bottle brush tree? If so, put it in the comments down below. I love cactus. As you can see, I got myself a cactus. I want to add that to my eggs one day when it's bigger and I can harvest it. Tell me what you think. These are this is an actual grow light itself. That was the most expensive one that I got at a hydroponic store. But then I learned at Walmart, they have these 5K. They have these 5K lights right here for about $22. Then I found out at Rural King, these 5500K are only 20 bucks. So I think they did a great job. I think they do a great job. They obviously provide plenty of light. Now, some of these plants were in my bathroom. They are they're suffering a little bit, but I brought them out here, and now they're doing a lot better. My electricity bill, some of you are wondering how big my electricity bill is. Believe it or not, it's actually not that bad because they're all LED lights. You'd think that I'd have an outrageous bill, but I don't. The other thing that I do have somewhere is a humidifier. It sprays water in the atmosphere. I don't have it set up right now to show you, but in the next video I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. But that's mainly for the citrus plants. We got some navel orange and Mexican lime, Meyer lemon, variegated. There's a Meyer lemon. There's a variegated lemon with pink flesh and calamondin. That's calamondin right there. This is actually calamondin leaves. Both this one and that one are of the same plant. The reason why this happens is because sometimes when they don't get enough light, they will stretch out. I mean, even though I am providing plenty of light for these things, LED lights can't just replace the sunlight. You need sunlight. They still require sunlight, so they're gonna grow a little bit bigger, but overall the plant is looking great. Nice shiny leaves, as you can see. See them shiny leaves? That's just adding Epsom salt. Tablespoon of Epsom salt in a spray can similar to that, and start spraying. So tell me what you think. This is my setup. 2019 Indianapolis 5B/6A. And sorry, the chair is in the way. I have three lights going right here, 3 lights over there, 1 bar light, 3 lights over here, and 1 side one for the corn cane. Overall, these things are thriving. Guys, make sure that you pay attention to the needs of your plant, because if you don't pay attention, even though you may think, well, I saw this guy do this really cool setup, and he had everything perfect, you know, why is my stuff failing? Well, that's probably because you're overwatering, underwatering, putting too much fertilizers in there. I mean, these plants do burn easily. I've learned that the hard way. I'm thinking I'm doing something good, and unfortunately I'm overfeeding the poor guy. It's just like you. What happens when you overeat? You get sick. What happens when you undereat? You feel weak and you get sick. They're the same way. They're just like us. They also need their nutrients, their proper nutrients, or proper watering as well. If you have any questions, again, just go ahead and message me. I'll try my best to go ahead and answer. Here's a few more just before I go. Some more citrus. As you can see, I like citrus. See, that's what happens when you overwater sometimes. You burn your leaves. See what we got over there. We got a sago palm, rosemary, and then banana. And in there, sorry, make it focus. That right there is ponytail. Another bottle brush. We even got an olive tree growing in this. An olive tree, guys, in Indiana. And I think that's a cypress right there. I just found it growing outside in my yard one day and brought it in. We got some Dracaena. And, believe it or not, papyrus. That's baby papyrus or something like that. And of course I've got my orchids. Now some of these are my wife's plants, but I take care of them no matter. She's the bird fan. She's got some doves and some finches going over there. Some more finches and more doves. So we got our little hobbies going on. That's the wife's area. And this is the husband's area. If you don't have a hobby, get yourself into one. It's gonna really help you out whenever times are stressed out. This is a better stress reliever than going out and getting drunk. I know, I've done them all. Alright, thanks for checking out my channel. And have a blessed day. God bless you.